All right, students. Good afternoon. Once again, welcome to Data Communication and Networks, Laboratory number 4. Okay, so the laboratory number 4 entitled DHCP, DNS, and HTTP servers configuration. Okay, so the objective is how to configure DHCP, DNS, and HTTP servers along with the switches in Cisco Packet Tracer. All right. During background, so in this lab, we will use a switch, okay, two switches, one DHCP server, one DNS server, one HTTP server, and a personal computers, maybe up to 3 or 4 PCs. So here I will tell you about some basic concept of the components in detail. All right, so switch, as you have known already in your previous laboratories, that a network switch is a computer networking device that connects devices together on the same network. Okay, on the same network. So a switch is a medium through we send and receive data packet from one system to another in the same network. All right. So if you want to connect system from different networks, in that case, switch is useless. Okay. So in that case, you need a router to connect it. Okay, in different two networks. All right. Then for DHCP server, DHCP server stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It's a standardized network protocol which is used on Internet protocol or IP networks. All right. So DHCP is used to assign IP automatically to the system with help of the machine called the DHCP server. All right. So the DHCP server enables computers to requesting IP addresses, and the networking parameters will give you automatically. All right. In the absence of DHCP server, each computer on the network needs to be statically or manually assign that you're going to write the IP address or assign IP address manually by yourself. Okay, so DNS server, okay, stands for domain name server, is a server which is used to assign names to an IP address. All right, it allows you to connect any website or network by simple names instead of their IP address. All right, so like google.com, all right, or http or something cisco.com, something like that. No, it is really very hard to memorization of IP addresses of any website. So in network, so here in DNS help you or help us by convert that number, that IP address into a name. Okay, now we just type only name instead of IP on any website and network to search it into the internet. All right. Then HTTP server stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. No, is a medium which is used to make a communication in between the client and as well as the server. Okay. Now the primary function of HTTP server is to store the process and deliver web pages of the clients. Okay. So pages delivered are most frequently in terms of HTML documents, which maybe include images, videos, styles, scripts, okay, or text and content, okay. All right. Now the procedure of this experiment is to build first the network, and one by one, in each server, we're going to configure it. All right. So let's get started. Right. So open your Cisco Packet Tracer. Okay. Once you open your Cisco Packet Tracer, all right. So okay, so you need three servers. Okay, three server. All right. So let us get three server here. Okay. Okay, this one. So one. Sorry. Two. Okay, three server. All right. One, two, three, and two switches. Okay, that is 295024 switches. Okay. All right. Here switches 2952 295024. That no. And PCs. Okay, that. Okay. All right. So to connect it with the wires, so you need only to do is to click this. All right, and clicks it automatically. No. Uh, then click and connect it to the 2N295024 server. No. That. No. So this will connect you automatically. No. And it will configure what wire, no, wiring you're going to use. Okay, by using this automatic. Uh, and then this one as well here. Okay, this one is here, here, like that. Okay. All right. So we will name this. No, we're going to rename this DHCP. Okay, server. All right, as indicated here. Okay, or server. No, DHCP here, server to the DNS. Okay, and this one is the HTTP. HTTP. Okay, so here this one should be server 0. Okay, like that, no? Okay, so what next thing to do is to configure, no? So after renaming it, so we need to configure. Okay, so click the DHCP. All right, once you click the DHCP, all right, so look for desktop. Okay, desktop and IP configuration. Okay, use static and type here 1.0.0.1. Okay, subnet mask here 1.02, no, for the default gateway. Right, then go to the services, click DHCP, switch it on. Okay, here 1. Okay, sorry. Okay, and make this one a server pool 1, like that. Then add. Okay, close. So what's next? Next is the DNS server. Click it. Desktop, IP configuration. So IP address static 1.0.1.0.0.2. Okay, and then right, and the DNS server. Okay, then server same, no, like this. Okay, services, click DNS, switch it on. Okay, okay, let's say I'll name here google.com. Okay, then the address 1.0.0.3. Okay, then add. Okay, right. Then after that, close it. Okay, okay. Don't forget to connect also this. So after that, close. After that, the to DNS, then connect these two uh, switches. No. Okay. All right. Then click this HTTP server. Click desktop, IP configuration, and click DHCP. Now it will request no for the IP address. Oh, sorry. So again, all right. So make sure that this is connected first, no? These two switches. Whenever you click the DHCP, no? Then once you click the DHCP, it will ask for IP address and the DNS server. No, the IP address should be 1.0.03, right? Because that's the one we are assigned. No, we assign it to the DNS server. No, for the Google.com. Right, and here the DNS server should be 1.0.02. Okay. Okay. Now it's successful. No, request successfully. So what you need to do? Okay. Close it. Okay. Click PC0, then desktop configuration, and click DHCP to request for automatic IP address. All right. Then close. Okay. Do it in the PC1 as well. Desktop configuration DHCP request for the. All right, like that. It is successfully done it. And also here, desktop DHCP. All right. Okay. So once you've done all of this, now you are ready for testing, no? Okay. So how are we going to test it? That's the question, no? So let's say click this PC. All right. Then web browser. Then type here google.com. All right. So we are connected to the server, no? Using the DNS and the HTTP. All right. So you can click also in anywhere, no? Let's say PC0, then web browser, and click google.com. All right, like that, no? So that is how you're going to where you are configuring the DHCP, the DNS, and the HTTP server, no? In order for you to access the web server, no? Like for example for google.com, no? That. All right, so that's it. No, this is for your laboratory number 5, and thank you for watching.